Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How you all doing? I hope you all are doing great. Today day is another exciting day and I'm back with another amazing video I know you all are going to love. In today's video, I'm going to be reacting on the Philippines plan to become an economic tiger. This video sounds interesting. But before I proceed with this video, if you're watching me for the first time, you love my reaction videos, you want to see more from the Philippines, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to click the bell icon so you don't get to miss out each time I bring videos like this to your doorstep. So guys, without wasting much of your time, guys, let's watch this video, and at the end of it, we will discover the plans the Philippines have to become an economic tiger. Okay?
The Philippines has embarked to become one of the world's rising economic tigers, but this is often indicated numerous times in the past. And at the same time, when some may call it a rising economic tiger, the nation is also perceived by others as a failed economy, or sometimes known as the sick man of Asia, which is a term that emerged in 1853 and often represents an economy undergoing economic or political strife. But this time, the nation's government has actually planned out its largest ever framework that would entail the Philippines to officially remove all of its economic barriers and truly become the nation it aspires to be. In 2016, the plan had initially been signed into law, titled as Our Ambition 2040 or Ambisyon Nation 2040 in Filipino. It was among the first executive orders by the sitting president at that time, and as the title suggests, it is a plan that stretches out into 2040, a rather bold and long 25-year framework. This vision that the government has placed to the Philippines has a lot of factors that will play out to ensure that it does indeed become a success. According to the primary vision, by 2040, the Philippines is expected to have a grander and newer form of lifestyle. This means that the Filipinos will be able to be strongly rooted, comfortable, and secure. These three terms are the very high-level goal of the bold plan. Specifically, having a strongly rooted goal means that Filipinos will have a better business landscape, which will promote better employment options, a work-life balance, and have a community of freely volunteered Filipinos who wish to serve or not to serve. Further, by comfortable, this means that nobody will be poor anymore. This will be likely influenced by the growth of the economy, which will impact the income levels of every individual. It will also influence the quality of education, food, and have a sustainable lifestyle. Being secure has a lot of factors that plays out as well, ranging from lowered lifestyle costs to comfortable and reliable government agencies. And most of all, the eradication of corruption, which will be one of its largest goals that is necessary to achieve this dream. After all, the Philippines has continuously been ranked as among the most corrupt governments in the entire world. Changing this will take a lot of effort, removing barriers that have been stuck in the very culture of people. Now moving on, what the government plans to achieve in the economy is that the gross domestic product per capita income would need to increase by a minimum of threefolds in order to have a formidable and prosperous middle-class society where poverty is eradicated. Quantitatively, this meant that the gross domestic product per capita of 2015 was $3,001, and by 2040, a minimum of threefold, it should be at least $9,222. Not a lot, especially compared to its neighboring countries in Asia who are expecting a lot more, but as a minimum, this might be enough to secure the vast majority of the population. That is according to the government's estimates. Further on the quantitative note, the eradication of poverty will likely be affected by these rising income rates, and thus it is expected that from 2015, the headcount ratio of poverty will shrink from 0.25 to less than 0.01 by 2040. To achieve these goals and visions, the government has also laid out its initiatives. These are identified as encouraging investments, both foreign and local, and this first goal identified has actually been the limelight of things lately, as it is locally known that the government has officially changed a much-needed regulation about foreign investments, and this could partially be one of the attributors to why the government had shifted the previous law about foreign investments. Second, the government has to improve market linkage, simplify government procedures, and facilitate access to finance. This, on the other hand, suggests that a lot of work must be done to improve the business landscape of the nation. The government must improve the supply chain of the various industries the country holds, improving the access to suppliers to customers or even retail. This can be done by improving local firms on their production and business segue, but also by improving its trade with foreign entities. Purchasing cheaper goods than can be locally made may be a good thing for improving market linkage, or even the upcoming Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership will be a key attributes due to the fact that it'll bring a free trade agreement across the major economies in the Asia-Pacific region. Finance and government procedures have also seen a better landscape lately and have continuously been improved through the enactment of various laws by the government. This will likely continue to do so in the future. Now, the most important and vital is the improvement of education, such as human capital development, technology, science and innovation, then followed by the improvement and construction of priority sectors. Education has already been a key integral part of the nation. The government's current and past budgets have always placed emphasis on education, and in the latest one has too seen this to be true. Further, we have also seen the improvement of various technology-driven sectors. The aerospace industry of the Philippines has been picked up by incentives. The government has established initiatives for the startup ecosystem, and these trends are expected to continuously grow further as we go throughout the years following the plan. The priority sectors, on the other hand, are according to the plan said to have a different impact. These priority sectors are as follows. The first is the improvement of housing and urban development, which will be a much-needed solution as the population grows more rapidly and a flock of people enters the capital of the Philippines. Second, manufacturing, a key integral part of an economy's growth, and there are several ways to go about it. But what is likely to be picked up, in our opinion, is the growth of electric vehicles. What makes the Philippines so special is that it is home to a large number of nickel, which is a key component to constructing lithium batteries that powers and sustains electric vehicles. This has already been often talked about by country leaders, both private and public, which has a huge chance that we may become a source of nickel provider of even the manufacturing of lithium batteries. Third, connectivity, either through transportation or telecommunications. Infrastructure has seen the light of day in the Philippines. It is, according to some, that the timeline we are right now in is the golden age of infrastructure for the country. The importance of infrastructures are obviously important to a growing economy. As the Philippines' middle class grows, this means that people will fly more, have the capital to purchase vehicles, which meant that roadways will be in demand. But most importantly is that these all must be complemented by the construction of mass transport systems such as subways and railways to ensure that traffic does not pose as a bottleneck in the future. The next is tourism. The Philippines is home to quite a ton of beaches, but most importantly, it is always awarded as the best country for a vacation. The work needed to improve its ability to lure out more tourists is vital to improve the lives of millions of people. The fifth priority sector is agriculture, crucial as it is enabled for supplying the food chain and one of the largest sources for its exports, such as bananas and coconuts. Lastly, and among the most important sectors is the health and financial sectors. These two are needed to improve, as ensuring access to health quality and financial standpoints are important for the livelihood of old people and the upcoming youth. These all will be needed and met with intense investments, whether that must be done through private sectors acting on their part or the government doing what it can to lure out foreign investments. Now, these goals and dreams are still far ahead, and a lot of factors could change the course of where we want to be. But what stands clear, however, is that there is a plan, and the pursuit will come next.
Honestly, this is a massive project for the Philippines. From now till 2040, you want to achieve all these goals? This is very, very interesting. But let me know what you think about this video in the comment section anyway. If you're new to this platform, you love my reaction videos, you want to see more of this kind of video from the Philippines, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to click the bell icon so you don't get to miss out. Each time I bring videos like this, you know them. Remember guys, I love you always.